So here we are again. We are going to be having a look at this very strange individual that likes to wear casts for the fun of it. He hasn't broken any bones though, but he wants to wear a blimmin' cast. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be having a look at another My Strange Addictions. This one's a bit odd because there's actually no reason for this guy to do what he's doing. But yeah, so pretty much what this person's doing is he is wearing casts. Yes, that's right, casts for broken bones. You're probably like, Luke, yeah, why are you doing a video on someone that's wearing a cast? He's obviously broke a bone or something. No, this person just wants to wear them for the fun of it because he gets a buzz out of it. His exact words were, he gets a high from it that he can't get anywhere else. He's a dodgy bloke, yeah, he is a dodgy bloke. I don't understand why he's walking around wearing a cast when he hasn't broken no bones. It's just attention seeking at the end of the day. It's like, ooh, boo-hoo, look at me, look at me. This ain't me going after the people that actually wear casts because they've broken their arms. This is a guy that intentionally goes out with a cast on just so people can look at him. So if you do like today's video, guys, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. It'll be much appreciated as ever. And without any further ado, guys, let's get on with today's video.
My name is Kevin. I'm 27 years old. I live in a suburb of Chicago.
I don't have any broken bones,
but I'm addicted to putting orthopedic casts on my body.
So you heard it there from young Kevin. Well, no, actually, he's not that young, is he? I reckon he's like late 40s. That's beside the point. Yeah, you've heard it there. He hasn't got no broken bones. He's 100% healthy. You know, he's got full mobility and that. No arms broken, no legs broken, no back broken. But he just decides to wake up and put a cast on. It's just weird. It's obvious that he's doing it for attention because when you get a cast, people always want to sign it and they want to know what's happened to you. And it's like, oh, nobody loves me. Please, speak to me. Look, mate, you are loved by probably someone out there. Alright, so there's no need to walk around and try and get attention from random truck drivers in the diner. Oh, look at me, proper America. Ah, that's fucking gnarly, dude.
I've done like 2 full arm casts.
Sorry for pausing it again, but do you know who he kind of reminds me of in that photo when he was posing? He reminds me a bit of Seth Rogen. He's just stood there like a party animal and he's got the beard and all. I'm going to do a comparison. What do you guys think?
2 full leg casts. I've done 2 full leg casts and an arm cast. I've put on so many different casts, it's ridiculous.
Right, this man's addiction is to the extreme. Okay, yeah, having a little arm cast on. Don't get me wrong, still weird. It's pretty harmless, but he's got a full blimmin' bodysuit on. When his girlfriend goes to him, Kevin, go and put on your bodysuit, he comes out in a blimmin' fully bodysuited cast like that and can hardly walk. I'm ready. Like, nah.
What I love about casting is it just feels so amazing and so snug and so comfortable.
I'll tell you what else is very comfortable, Kevin, yeah? A good old woolly coat. When I want to be warm, you know, and feel comfy, I don't go to A&E and get a cast or order casts online. I go to the shop and buy a coat, yeah, a nice fluffy coat for winter time. Not a cast. That's probably what Kevin does. In wintertime, instead of being a normal human being and getting a nice, fluffy, puffy coat, he'll be wearing a cast. And people be like, why are you wearing a full bodysuit of cast then, mate? He'll be like, because it's comfy, it keeps me warm. Yes, Kevin, so does a big, puffy coat.
My earliest memory of casting was definitely in early grade school. At about 6 or 7 years old, I used to steal all of my parents' toilet paper and I used to wrap up my legs in toilet paper to mimic a cast. When I was 12 years old, I broke my arm rollerblading and I got my first cast. I got a lot of attention with a cast on. And it's just kind of been an ongoing process ever since then to just learn as much as I can about it.
So yeah, he's doing it for attention. As he just said, when he broke his arm when he was a kid, he got so much attention for wearing a cast.
I absolutely love the attention I get. I use crutches, I use a scooter, I use a wheelchair, whatever it takes.
So, hang on. Sorry, he uses crutches, wheelchairs, a mobility scooter just to get attention. That is sick. Like that is sickening and you need help. He's pretending to be disabled. The guy's got full mobility of his legs, full mobility of his arms, full mobility of his neck, you know, no broken bones, but he's choosing to act disabled. It's sickening because there are actually people out there that don't have full mobility of their legs, don't have full mobility of, you know, their body, and can't walk, and are in wheelchairs, and are in mobility scooters. So for this guy to go around in mobility scooters, in wheelchairs, on crutches, just for attention, that is sickening. I feel, and it is disgusting. He shouldn't be doing it because he's not disabled.
Man, I've been waiting for this all week.
When it comes to ordering the materials, even that I kind of get like jumpy about because it's like, all right, you know, you're gonna order them and you're actually gonna use them.
I don't remember what I ordered. Can't wait to build a huge cast out of this stuff.
Oh, watch out. Kevin's got an erection over all his casting gear now, hasn't he?
This is like happy birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything in one.
Well, we all know that Kevin's quite easily pleased then. I know what to get him on Christmas. He's spent 50k on casting equipment. Just for attention, he's spent 50 grand for attention.
You never know when there's just gonna be a need to put on a cast.
He keeps a stock full of cast equipment in the back seat of his car. So when he's finished driving, wherever he's going, he applies a cast to his body. And he then walks out in the street, wants people to stare at him. Like, this man is fully begging for attention. I don't know why. No one knows why. They haven't told us why he's begging for attention. Why is the man begging for attention, for crying out loud?
Can't wait to go into the bar and show off this new cast. It's gonna be so cool to have everybody looking at me. I sometimes do pretend like I'm injured, and that all goes with the story and how I try to draw people in.
So he pretends that he's injured as well. But does he walk in there with a limp as well sometimes? I don't know. Is this a way for him to get females to come over and speak to him?
It was actually, I was in the subway and this guy tried to steal my wallet out of my back pocket, and I just quick right hook, boom.
Ah, yeah. And of course it is. He's a sex pest. Let's be real here, Kevin. You couldn't beat up a fly, lad, yeah? Let alone another living human being trying to steal your wallet.
Girls are constantly coming up to me and like, oh, what did you do? Oh, you poor thing.
Go on, Kevin, don't fuck this up, yeah, with this female. She looks lovely.
It's a fake cast. I mean, it's a real cast, but my arm's not broken.
And you're wearing a fake cast just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
Really?
My reaction when he told me that he casted himself, I was thinking, that's kind of weird. And I just wasn't interested.
Oh, and of course he fucked it up by telling them it's a fake cast. You see what I mean? The guy's also wearing these casts to pick up women by pretending he's injured. What a weird man.
And then a lot of times I have people sign it. You want to sign my cast? I know it sounds really strange, but I'm just trying to get a bunch of people to sign my cast.
And so he's playing this like, oh, look at my poor wounded green candy striped freaking cast. And it kind of makes me a little nauseous, actually.
I like Jeff. Jeff is a good guy. He ain't gave him no attention. If Kevin came up to me and went, do you want to sign my cast? I'll put down my pint, I'll turn my head, and I'll be like, cast, huh? I've overheard your little discussion with my female friend over there. You're sick. You need help. Stop begging for attention. Yeah, go home. Take that cast off as well.
Most of my friends know about my addiction to casting. Obviously,
Cool, hello. Come here often.
casting has definitely like affected my relationships. I broke up with my fiance. She couldn't stand the casting anymore. She just thought it was too weird.
Well, yes. It is weird. No one's gonna find it normal if you're walking around pretending you're injured.
I mean, there's been a lot of people who have asked me to stop casting, and frankly, I don't see a point why I need to stop. This is part of who I am, and I just don't feel like there's a need to hide it anymore, especially since it's such a cool, unique thing.
Yes, it is unique because normal people don't wrap themselves up in a cast and pretend they're injured. People that are actually injured, like broken bones, broken legs, they wear a cast because they need to. You don't need to. That's why it's so unique, because I've never heard anything of the sort.
My girlfriend, Samantha, I think we kind of have a chemistry together.
Girlfriends? This man's walking around pretending he's injured and he's pulled her. What am I doing wrong? Kevin, please teach me your ways. What am I doing wrong? Wowza, Rooney.
The casting, I can't comprehend it. And I can't like wrap my head around it. It's a blockade for our relationship. When people see me with him, it's embarrassing.
You tell him, Samantha. You tell Kevin that it's weird, and you tell him to stop putting on casts. It's sickening.
And family, they're asking me, they're like, so why does Kevin wear a cast all the time?
But what if I just like were to talk to him?
I don't understand it. My parents, they won't understand it. I mean, it's always in the way. It's always your number one obsession.
Take that cast off. You look like a twat. You look like a twat. You look like a twat. Kevin, take that cast off. You look like a twat.
I want to be your number one obsession.
It's just the tone of her voice. She was so disappointed and so angry at the same time. And she's yelling at me.
I mean, is this something that you want to keep doing?
I mean, it's a big part of me, you know.
I can't push this further if you're wearing a cast. Like, I'm kind of over it.
Oh, looks like they're splitting up. Don't worry, Luke's here to save the day.
Feels amazing. I could like launch it like a brick wall and I just bust right through it. Yeah.
What a sad, sad man. Kevin, you weird, weird individual. That's the end of that monstrosity. I just think it's weird. It's also a bit sickening when he's going around in wheelchairs, crutches, mobility scooters. Like, the guy's acting like he's disabled. If you did like today's video, guys, be sure to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button down below. It'll be much appreciated as ever. And without any further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later on.